You'll earn over $1 million in your life, so why do most people retire broke? Because your money isn't disappearing by accident, it's being quietly drained by habits you don't even notice.
All right, let's just get right into it because there's this huge paradox at the heart of our finances that we have to talk about. Most people, you included, will probably earn over $1 million in their lifetime. So how is it that the vast majority of us will end up retiring with basically nothing? Look, this isn't about bad luck. It's about a series of, well, silent habits that are quietly keeping you poor. And today, we're going to drag every single one of them out into the light. First things first, let's just establish the potential here. The average American over their career earns about $1.7 million. Just let that number sink in for a second. That is more than enough money to build a comfortable, even a wealthy, retirement. The capital is there. The money is flowing through your hands. But here's the brutal reality. For the people who actually have anything saved for retirement, the median amount is just $87,000. And honestly, that's the best case scenario. You want to know the really scary part? Nearly half of all families have zero, zilch, nothing saved at all. So that brings us to the big $1 million question, right? What in the world happened to the other $1.6 million? Where does it all go? Well, it vanishes. It disappears into a series of financial traps. Traps that feel totally normal, but are actually designed to keep you broke. So let's start by looking at the specific habits, okay? These are the silent spending traps that are draining your wealth without you probably even noticing. The number one most fundamental bad habit is paying yourself last. You know the drill. You get your paycheck, you pay the rent, the car payment, all those subscriptions, you buy groceries, you go out with friends. And then at the very end of the month, you kind of peek at your account and see what's left and maybe save that. But what's the problem with that? Spending always, and I mean always, expands to fill the money you give it. There's almost never anything left. Now, look at this slide very closely. The solution is just a simple little flip in your priorities. Wealthy people, they get paid, and boom, the first thing they do is move at least 10% to savings and investments. They treat saving like a bill. In fact, it's the most important bill they have. And only then do they live off the—
If this helped, the full video goes way deeper. Check my channel.